Yahweh bless us all in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Good morning. How is everyone today? Okay. I'm going to run a quick video. Something. What I'm wearing, I'm like sweating. What I'm wearing right now. Then I have, excuse me, the long johns on, right? And then, right? So the shirt, the pants, and this hat, they are all anti-microwave clothing. They all have protective material in it to make microwaves from satellites bounce off of me. EMF waves, they bounce off of me. Receive this clothing, the shirt, the long pants, and the hat. I thought to myself, it's not going to work. I am, don't already know, I'm an ex-super soldier and now a targeted individual. I have implants. I can feel these implants move around in my body, vibrate. Sometimes they pin me down and I can't move. I live between two Gwen towers on 70 acres where I live. There's two Gwen towers. And the pitches, the ELF and EMF waves that come off these Gwen towers, other people call them cell towers. They disguise these towers as trees. Well, those towers give me pitches in my ears, like high and low pitches, and it just hurts. It just goes in my ear, down my neck, and so I'm affected. And when I first got the shirt and pants and hat, I'll be honest, I had a lot of doubt. I'm like, oh, how is this stuff going to protect me from Gwen towers and these microwaves? I would like to add one thing. The Gwen towers, for instance, they send out signals. They send out microwaves of different kinds. Within those frequencies that these Gwen towers, people call them cell towers, with those frequencies, there are also demonic spirits in those frequencies. There's dark powers and principalities that are carried through those frequencies that Gwen towers, also known as cell towers, send out. Forgive me, I have a flood of thoughts coming into my mind, and I want to keep this simple. Let me stick to the topic of these clothes. So for the past week, I've worn these clothes to sleep. I am fully disabled. I have celebrated over 3 years not taking any type of prescriptions, from pain management, sleeping, anxiety, depression, irritable bowel syndrome, high and low blood pressure, ulcers in my stomach, acid reflux in my stomach, bronchial asthma. I have Baker cysts behind both knees, sciatica in my back, you name it. I've been diagnosed with it, including endometriosis. So I'm somebody that is fully disabled. I fired all my doctors, came off the pills. They were doing nothing for me except making me worse and getting me more addicted to pills and lining their pockets. So I got rid of that mess, put Jesus as my doctor. And now with these clothes, I'm going to be honest, the past week I've been sleeping in these clothes. I haven't slept this good since before the year of 2004. We're at 2017. The last time I slept this good was before I was disabled, which would be before the year of 2004. If I took a sleeping pill, I would not have slept as good as I have slept over the past week wearing this t-shirt and these pants. And when I get headaches, I throw this hat on, and half of the time, I don't have to take Anacin. I put this anti-microwave hat on, and my headache, gone. Gone. That speaks volumes in itself. I wish to promote these clothing for people that are targeted individuals, anybody that feels that they have implants, anybody feels that they are affected by these EMF waves or signals coming from satellites. If you're suffering, Morgellons disease even, get these clothes. They're expensive, but they're worth it. In the middle of the night, a lot of times my intestines, because I have irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease runs in my family. At night, my intestines wake me up out of severe pain, and I have to run to the powder room. Well, that happened to me last night. But the really great thing was when I was done using the restroom and I came back to bed, I knocked out again like a light. I wasn't up for 2 or 3 hours. My sleep wasn't broken like that. I got up, used the bathroom, came back to bed, and knocked out like a light. Before wearing these clothes, I would wake up, use the bathroom, and then be awake for 2, 3 hours, twisting and turning, not being able to get back to sleep. And now I sleep like a rock. I put these on and I lay down and I just have a natural sleep. I really feel that these clothes are working. And I was the biggest skeptic. There's another super soldier who I leave nameless. He is going to get that balaclava. It's, you put it on your head and it protects your head and your neck. He's going to try that. And I'm really curious about this other soldier trying that, because if it works for him, then that's my confirmation that it's working for me. I believe it's working for me. I want to know what this other soldier says. I think it'll work for him. And if it does, then what I want to do is I want to reach out to these companies and say, now listen, you have a bunch of super soldiers from deep underground military bases that your clothing is working for. How can we help you to promote this and keep others safe, as well as drive down the cost of your clothing? So anyway, I'm going to screen share and I'm going to show you 2 places that you can find the clothing that I'm speaking of. And it's worth it. If you're suffering, it's worth it to get. And this is why I'm doing the video. Okay then. Hey, Bulldog. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Christina. How are you guys? All right, this is the first website. I met the owner of this website 2 days ago online. This website, I left a link in the comment section below this video, but it's at www.4ehsbyehs.com. They have all sorts of different clothes. You can get meters, different fabrics. Please check it out. The second website I wanted to show all of you is this one. I have not met these people. I have ordered from them before. This is lessemf.com, lessemf.com. You can find a whole assortment on their website as well. I wanted to tell you about this, guys, because like I'm finally sleeping like a human and I don't need a doctor. I don't need a pill. I just need the Gwen Towers and the microwaves and all these other waves to go away and let me just be a human living in a natural environment. So I hope that this helps all of you. And if you suffer like me, please look into it. It might just help you. So I love you guys very much. Thank you for your time. I'll be back later after I take a shower and get out of my night clothes. Thank God for hats, right? I mean, look at my bed head. I love you all very, very, very much.